Hey guys, we're back playing some Spider-Man once again. The wife and the kid are asleep. I woke up from a nap. I was feeling pretty good. After not feeling so great today. It's the release day for Spider-Man, actually. This is probably the most I've played a game on this channel on the first day of playing it for the channel. Aside from outside, maybe Madden, but Madden content's been a little bit hard to get out right now. So, yeah. This episode's going to be a little bit less story-based. I think we're going to go around and focus on doing some of like the side stuff, i.e. Looking for these backpacks, for example. Which... Here's one. Maybe Spider-Man would actually work with me, and yeah. There we go. But there appears to be a crime going on right over here. Thing is, I'm not entirely sure if it's above me or below me. I believe it's below me. Oh, maybe it's not. It is actually above me. Oh, it's right here.
Legit claims.
Hello, gentlemen.
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute. Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works.
Okay, so now that I have my power
if I was
using...
a cop, I'd love me. Anonymous text,
how do I
easy
get
arrest.
rid of it?
Boom. Job done.
Okay. Oh, I guess it just goes away over time. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it's like a temporary... Alright, well, we got a stereo sparse, that's pretty cool. So let's go grab some more backpacks. I think for the sake of this video, I am just going to kind of... I might end up skipping some of the backpack things, or getting some of the backpacks, I'm not sure. But I have a little bit of a confession. I started this episode and scrapped the opening because it turned out that right whenever I was trying to start the episode, there was a crime that happened and I ended up dying, getting killed by a guy in a car that I was chasing.
Wow,
so
all forgot your keys?
I didn't quite know what was going on, so... I am having so much fun
actually let you break in, you'd be
doing
going
this
away
stuff.
for a lot longer.
Like, this is exactly what I liked about Iron Man 2, Spider-Man 2. It was the, hey, let's just go and just stop random crimes on the street. Like, to me, like, that's what Spider-Man is. And I kind of talked about that in one of the other episodes, where... You know, he's a minor league hero that gets caught up in major league stuff. And that's the kind of things I'm talking about. Like, here he is, you know, at the beginning of this game, he stopped Wilson Fisk, who's a big deal enemy in the minor league verse of Marvel. And now he's, you know, he's still on the streets. But I'm assuming by the end of this game, what he's going to be dealing with is going to be something pretty crazy, so...
My loyal listeners, brushheads they call themselves, though never quite understood why, will remember my warnings about the downright Orwellian crime monitoring system the city was installing. It's not operating. Why, you ask? Because someone came to their senses and realized they'd be violating civil liberties? Wrong! Because those incompetent bureaucrats built a network that crashes more often than a wino driving a bumper car. So your tax dollars got wasted, and there's nothing to show for it. It's about as close as you get to a happy ending in the...
Oh, hey, look. Another crate for me to stop.
Kids.
Some heads up, Spiderman! Open fire!
Good old-fashioned holdup. Vintage crime stopping right there.
Touchdown. Over.
Oh man, so this episode's gonna be kind of fun because I think a lot of it, what I want to do is just kind of explore the things that you can do that's kind of just on the overworld. Like explore some of the missions
I
and
guess these guys aren't... Oh, come on, fellas! You can't keep ducking income tax like this!
Now just pick me up! Take that! You ain't gonna bring me down!
Ow. One thing I never claimed, though, just so we're clear, is that I was good at these kind of games.
Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. If I was a cop, I'd love me. Anonymous text, easy arrest, boom, job done.
You're weirding me out, man.
Ever since that police tower broke, crime just shot up. They're not fixing it. Maybe you can?
Spidey's on the case.
Oh, wow. Spider-Man. I gotta go.
Nostalgia.
Huh. Interesting. So cool. Alright.
Yo, war zone. I'll tell you where you can show your nostalgia.
Yeah, I think I want to show off a lot more of the things that we can do and really explore some things that we can do and see without without really focusing on the story. Like getting backpacks, radio towers, things like that. But, yeah. So, I don't know how much more of this stuff I'm going to show for this episode. Because apparently there's like a lot of it. There's a lot of this crime on the streets and such.
Nearest units converge on Lower Chinatown.
So, I don't know. I think maybe some ideas on how I can deal with this. Like, potentially, do like I did with
Man,
Minecraft
goes
and do
away
like a...
suddenly it's amateur hour.
Maybe do like a, oh wow, these guys are like running from me. That's unexpected.
Spider crisis coming through.
Hello.
Hey. Wow. Don't you guys watch horror movies?
There are
Looting
quite a
up is always
few
bad
different
idea.
things that you can do that the enemies or there are quite a few different ways the enemies will react to you in this game. They'll run from you. They'll try to fight you.
Wave to my grandma.
Spidey?
Say cheese.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Back me. Back me.
No, keep fighting the good fight, man. The city's safe again.
I just want
Fires
to have
are
this daily
lining
live
up.
trivia game.
Like, I saw on the achievements list that you're able to act with civilians, and I'm not quite sure to what extent that
Love
means.
to have you as a guest host.
Like, I don't know if it was like with that guy a few minutes ago that I did, where I walked up to him and talked to him, and he's like, hey, you know, place went to crap since such happened. Like, I don't know if that was quite the, what I was talking about, or if there's other interactions you can have. Oh, I'm going the wrong way for my backpack. Like, totally the wrong way. I was going to the actual objective. But yeah, so, like, on a different note, I was looking at the achievements from this game. Speaking of me mentioning what I mentioned a minute ago, there's one achievement I really want, and it's really kind of silly to me. Like, why I want it. Like, there's one for perching on top of Avengers Tower, which made me happy because it means Avengers Tower is in this game, providing I can find it. Which I'm sure it probably shouldn't be too hard to find. It should have a giant A on the side. But for some reason, I just want that achievement. So, I'll probably show me getting that achievement if I get it on a moment where I'm, you know, either not filming or whatever. I'm probably going to film again most of this game. I just don't know how much of it I'm going to show is the real deal here.
My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay.
Oh, okay. So can you, like, actually, like, view these? Oh, you can. That's kind of cool.
Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there. Didn't work. That place has always been bad luck for me. All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this.
Oh!
It's a little thing
Oh,
to make it
God!
worth it.
My balloon! Alright.
Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity.
Yeah, well, that is one problem with that.
Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me.
Oh, nice of him. I don't know if there's any, like, Easter eggs on this. Doesn't look like it. But let me know, guys. Like, I'm gonna be doing a binge filming session tonight, so I won't see any comments you put on this for a while, because this episode probably won't post until sometime next week, and it's still, again, release date for this game, so it's still the 9th, I believe, of September. But you might not see this until the next following Tuesday, because I already have the next episode of this film, which is coming out on Sunday, and I am gonna try and alternate between this and Arkham Knight for a while. So every other day there will be a different game, so you probably won't see this for a while. Okay, cool. I'm going to assume that the you guys aren't gonna want to see me doing a lot of this stuff, so I might do, like, for the next few episodes, I might do, like, this kind of stuff in, like, a time lapse, like all the me getting all, like, the nitty gritty side stuff. Off screen. Well, not so much off screen.
Maybe this will help me balance work and a personal life, if I ever find time to read it.
Not off camera, but, like, I might do it in a time lapse where, like, you see it happening, you know, 2 or 3 times the speed so that I can get to the story quicker. But, you know, I think at least this episode will be pretty much me just showing a lot of this stuff off, because it's just really cool to me. And you can call me a nerd for that if you want to. But, because let's face it, I am kind of a nerd. I'm playing Spiderman on the YouTube channel. And I might have to kill my cat in a second, because he's being annoying. Did I just hear a thug? And we're back. Anyway, did I just hear a thug? A thug speaking to me? Oh, there is a thug. I saw him on the radar here just a moment ago. I think I just vaulted with that dude's car. Maybe up? Hey, gentlemen. How's it going?
Spider-Man!
Try and guess how I feel about bullets. Oh, what? It's not fun getting beat up? We'll sit with that for a while.
You're welcome. Gloria? Is that you again? No, it's not Gloria. Because if it were Gloria, that would be glorious. I'm not funny. Okay, apparently I can't web zip over there, so we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way! Whee!
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Is it under control? There we go. Alright, I don't see any more enemies. So this is like, I'm guessing more of like the...
Officers needed to assist trapped civilians following a car crash. Location is south of house.
Ooh, that sounds like right up my alley. This isn't even like...
Looks bad. Hope no one's injured. Someone's trapped in that car.
Alright.
Almost got it.
And this is kind of cool. Like, the fact that not all of this is, hey, go beat up bad guys doing something. Like, now I'm, like, saving people. Ah, there he is.
Don't panic. I'm here. There's someone inside that car. They're pinned by debris. Everyone's safe. I should let fire and rescue do their jobs.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Regards from the Kingpin.
Oh. Regards from who now?
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
You.
Sucks to be that guy.
Can't be. You sure? To be Spidey.
I know, I'm a jerk.
More backpacks to get. But yeah, like, it's cool how, like, that, all of the Spider-Man system is, hey, go fight these guys.
Gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once.
I like how we're getting a little bit of Spider-Man's lore in this from these, as opposed to actually seeing his lore play out, which is kind of cool. But yeah, not having everything that Spider-Man does as like stopping crime and beating up criminals, like it's also helping people and saving lives, like that car accident I just rescued people from. So yeah, like that's a nice change of pace from other superhero games as well.
Oh, you started without me.
Keep it up, Spidey.
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so...
You're an angel, Spider-Man.
Oh, I try. Gotta love just swinging through town, man. So it seems like there's like a lot to do in this game. Like, just... Again, it reminds me a lot of Spider-Man 2. Like, I'm sure a lot of it will eventually get repetitive.
My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
Huh, that's interesting that he wants to, teach. Is that really a thing, though? I wonder? Anyway. Well, but by a thing, I mean, is that really like a reference to one of his comic aspirations or something that I'm not familiar with? It could very well be. Anyway. But yeah, like, a lot of this stuff is just very cathartic, so it's interesting to kind of just play through it and enjoy it.
This construction site for Yuri.
Yeah, you'll get to it, dude. I'm busy getting your backpack. There's priorities, Spider-Man. Priorities. Can you not do that? Thank you. It's kind of cool that not all windows are like completely blanky, like you can see through.
For wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
Yeah, I was saying, it's kind of cool, like, not all these ones, like, you can actually see what's going on in this apartment, kind of, sort of. Like, there's stuff going on in there. Like, that attention to detail is amazing. We're getting probably pretty close to end time here, so we'll catch you next time on Mike Daniels Plays Spider-Man.